What is your dream for the Philippine forests?
Our dream at iEdge, or the Association of Young Environmental Journalists, is to become a national platform where we are able to tell stories of the environment that matter the most. And where better to start than here in Mindanao.
Much has been said about how the Bukidnon and Misamis Oriental landscape is brimming with natural resources, where at least 60% of its total land area is classified as forest lands. In recent years, however, there have been many challenges in this regard, as the Philippines sees high rates of biodiversity loss and destruction of forest ecosystems.
I think the breadth of focus of these environmental issues continue to remain either misunderstood, untold, or are often not a subject of conversation in the media spotlight. Hindi masyadong pinag-uusapan ng kalikasan sa media. And this is due to many reasons like competing priorities that are given more media attention, or simply the lack of interest in telling these important stories of the forests and the indigenous peoples thriving in it. And this is what iEdge wanted to help change. All thanks to a grant from Forest Foundation Philippines, we were able to kickstart the realization of that dream. In 2022, iEdge implemented Kwentong Kalikasan, a video advocacy initiative which aims to highlight the stories of advocates, champions, and emerging young leaders of the forest landscapes in the hopes of creatively documenting the positive impact of the work that they do, specifically in the Bukidnon and Misamis Oriental landscapes.
We wanted to do more than just raising awareness. We wanted to really immortalize not only the work being done in forest conservation, but also the people behind them. So, through Kwentong Kalikasan, young people like me got the chance to produce 14 episodes of documentaries and TV magazines focused on forest conservation and indigenous peoples communities in northern Mindanao.
The project saw the production of different episodes showcasing youth actions and indigenous people, sustainable business and community livelihood, as well as the intersections of climate change and disaster. Some episodes featured the work of the Lumad Youth of the Anak ng Tribo Talaandig Higaonon Association, forest-dependent communities of Mamasila, and the Kitanglad Guard volunteers and its forest rangers.
Also, our TV magazine episodes covered a range of topics like IP youth and young city dwellers exchanging talents. We had adults and kids draw what they think the forests will look like in the future. And my personal favorite was where we invited couples to guess whether the flora and fauna we showed them were native to the Philippines or not. I myself, as part of the video team and part of the project, learned a lot from that experience and realized the beauty that the Philippine forests hold. And so all the more that there is a need to share this beauty in the hopes that people may come to appreciate, and with appreciation, we feel compelled to do something about it.
Beautiful, and it's so unique. I don't think makita ko like something as colorful as that somewhere else.
It wasn't enough that we made these videos. We needed to share it with communities and engage with them as well. And this is exactly why the project culminated with a traveling film festival, where we screened all the films in some of the remotest parts of Bukidnon and Misamis Oriental.
The mobile cinema reached over 700 students from Misamis Oriental and Valencia, which included schools in Tongan-Tongan, Cambangon, Kinoyuran, and Pantaron, which is 180 kilometers from the city center. The episodes also premiered at Centrio Ayala Mall, where 200 students from 8 schools around Cagayan de Oro City saw the cause for forest conservation up close.
It shows how much little we know and how much we should know about the environment and how we should take care of it.
I believe that we have to find solutions in a way wherein we can innovate and at the same time preserve our environment. And then that is up to us to find the solution, the answers to that calling.
The mobile cinema served as both a community engagement platform and a means to assess the effectiveness of our content.
Survey results from the Traveling Film Festival indicated significant impact. 98% gained a better appreciation for forest protection. 95% acquired more knowledge about local forests. And 97% felt motivated to take action for forest conservation.
We're proud to say that our episodes were later aired in Knowledge Channel and were included in their database of educational content, which were distributed to public schools nationwide.
Additionally, the National Council for Children's Television, an agency under the Office of the President of the Philippines, recognizes the Kwentong Kalikasan advocacy videos as child-friendly, rating them as educational and informative, value-laden, and age-appropriate, further extending its reach and impact.
Seeing or knowing your advocacy about forests, this impelled me to gather the stakeholders of Congo School to discuss our project about tree growing. So having this awareness, this could lead to communal involvement or community involvement because this is everybody's business. This is our home. I am hoping that nature and progress can coexist. It is very possible, but it needs the efforts of everyone.
This grant has really empowered IEdge to tell all of these stories that were once hidden from the public view. Even ako, as a Mindanaoan myself, I learned so many new things about indigenous people, about the state of the forests, and especially about the inspiring work being done to protect it. And I learned about it because of the power of storytelling. How about you? What's your dream for the Philippine forests?
Make that dream happen. Apply for a grant today.